there, welcome back to the home of cruising here on your TV. We are Cruise First and we do nothing but talk good news and sunshine and holidays as we take you around the world on fabulous cruise adventures. That's enough to know to stick around, isn't it? Definitely. In this show, we're featuring Princess Cruises, who quite simply offer the perfect blend of relaxation and exploration as you sail in luxury, creating unforgettable memories. Oh, it was like a poem there, wasn't it? Beautiful.
And coming up, we've got 3 cruise and stay packages that can be booked today for a low deposit from just £199 per person. Later on, we'll be taking you to the stunning Mexican Riviera with a stay in Los Angeles before we head to East Asia for the ultimate circle voyage around Japan with a stay in Tokyo. But first, we're heading to the west coast of America.
Yes,
yes, Vegas and San Francisco with luxury Californian coast. It's 13 nights in total. On the 15th of April, we'll fly to Las Vegas for the most amazing 3-night hotel stay. We love Vegas.
I've just been hearing about this new thing that's in Vegas as well.
Yes, tell me about
like
it.
a big sphere. I don't. It's some kind of. Is it some kind of performance space, Mr. P? And they can project anything to the outside of it. Apparently, it's making waves in Vegas, so I can't wait to see that going out in September.
Like sort of like on the Disney Castle, how they project stuff onto buildings. Wow.
It must be. I'll tell you what. I'll let you know when I get that because I'll get to do it before you get to do it. Yay!
Oh,
Amazing.
so Vegas. Yeah, always got the new, most exciting things. We love it. You know we love it. You've got the most incredible hotels in the world. You've got the Bellagio fountains. You've got the Venetian with that gondola ride. You've got the Little White Chapel, obviously famous for, well, Elvis got married there, but everyone's been there.
Yeah, and you could too.
I got my vows renewed there.
You did.
I did, didn't I? There's so much going on.
Oh, you're going to absolutely
Vegas.
love it. If you get the chance, do one of these wonderful trips down the strip. The traffic moves fairly slow in Vegas because it's so busy, but it's brilliant because you
won't
get
mind,
to see everything.
Yeah.
No,
you're just literally gawping out the window. Oh my gosh, look at this. And of course, you can take a trip over to the Grand Canyon, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I did it by helicopter. Did you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, which is just epic to see it from above. Wow, fantastic. And you can even go to a cowboy ranch while you're there as well.
Yeah.
Basically, whatever you want to do in Vegas, you can do. It is an adult's playground.
And so many shows on offer there as well. We've got 3 nights in a hotel there. You lucky people. Let us know how it is when you get back. And then we fly from Vegas
to San Francisco, which is famous for the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. You've got 2 nights in a hotel there. That is the world's most photographed bridge in the world. Did you know? Take a trip to Alcatraz. Honestly, it's amazing. It's a former maximum security prison, if you don't know, in the middle of San Francisco Bay on an island, which sounds weird, but like of all the historical museum things I've ever done, that's probably the most interesting and struck me the most. I really enjoyed it. And because you're there at night, they do a nighttime trip around it, which I think would be a bit exciting, a bit scary. So maybe you want to do that. So after 2 nights in San Francisco, you are going to board the Crown Princess for your 7-night cruise. It's been quite fast-paced, hasn't it? You've been in Vegas, you've been in San Fran. You're going to get on board. Look at that.
Yeah, this is chilling time, maybe.
This is relaxing, lying by the pool, going to all the gorgeous restaurants on board, and of course the incredible shows and entertainment that there is every night. I mean, dining with Princess is just world-renowned, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And such a lovely standard as well. Something for everyone, which I love. So if you want something a bit more grab and go, you can. If you want the full shebang, you can. There are wonderful specialty dining restaurants, as you can see there, Sabatini's for Italian, Crab Shack. I think that might be a bit of seafood, possibly.
Oh, and I think that's lovely when you go away. It's all the things. I don't like really cooking fish at home. I don't like the smell. It's fiddly. Yeah. But sitting in a restaurant, having it prepared for me, oh, absolutely delicious.
That's the other thing, isn't it? Is really... You know, choosing your own menu at home, you always have a picture in your head of what you fancy eating this week, and then the reality turns into something very different. So actually you can really enjoy food that you are not involved in preparing at all while you're away at sea. So that's a real getaway, isn't it?
Oh, a proper... And look, healthy options too, we're seeing there. And of course, when it comes to cruising, the thing about... I mean, it is a key part of cruising, isn't it, dining?
It is, yeah.
And it is available 24/7. You will never go hungry. I think the biggest biggest issue you'll have is kind of refraining. Whenever you fancy a snack, you can enjoy it. There's all sorts of other things to on board. We just saw the beautiful spa on board. Of course, the gym and the pools there as well. The theatre is just stunning. Broadway style shows, absolutely every single night of your holiday. You will just have the best time. The other lovely things that you can enjoy when you're with Princess as well, the voice of the ocean. Have you seen the TV show, The Voice? Well, it's brought to you live at sea, which I think must be just so fun to actually be part of it.
Oh yeah, these live game shows, they are brilliant. They are like being in a real TV studio and kind of being there, but you can actually take part in some of these as well. You've got 7 nights on board, you lucky people. So we're going out of San Francisco.
Arriving in Santa Barbara, which is lovely. I actually drove down the California coast and I think Santa Barbara was one of my favourite places. It's got lovely culture, great wine, all sorts of things to do there, the botanical gardens as well. A nice thing is the guided Segway adventure. Then you're going to Los Angeles. I mean, wow, the capital of music and film. You've got Rodeo Drive there, Sunstrip Boulevard, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and of course get your picture by the Hollywood sign as well. Fantastic. On to San Diego, which is like Southern California. Again, you've got the incredible weather, stunning beaches, but it's probably best known for the San Diego Zoo. It's amazing. And more recently, it's craft beer industry. So maybe you want to enjoy a tipple. Then it's Ensenada in Mexico. Now, from surfing to sea kayaking to horse riding and mountain biking. I mean, whatever you enjoy sports-wise, you will love it here. There is so much to do. Not your thing, there's nearby vineyards for wine tasting. Maybe you just want to relax on the beach. A day at sea cruising back to San Francisco, where you come off the ship and get your flight home.
Perfect holiday, this one. Do you know what, if you think about it, it's 2 weeks out of your diary, and that's a really nicely curated 2 weeks, actually, isn't it? Because you've got your time in Vegas, you've got your time in San Francisco, then you've got the cruise doing a variety of different places, including LA, so you get to do the whole Hollywood thing as well. The package I've got for you is brilliant, price-wise. I've seen the numbers already. You're about to see the number. So it's for April. It's 13 nights all told. So included in the price is the flight from the UK out to Vegas. You won't be able to sleep a wink on that flight because you'll be so excited. You've got 3 nights in a hotel room only in Vegas. That you will absolutely adore and love. And if you've got a hotel in mind, by the way, talk to the team, because we can always make it a specific hotel if you want us to. But we've included a great hotel in the package. Then we've got the flight from Vegas to San Francisco, another hotel stay there for 2 nights room only, and then 7 nights of that fabulous cruising on the Crown Princess down the Californian coast and into Mexico as well. And of course, we'll include the flight back from San Francisco. At the end, back to the UK, we can put a low deposit on this right now because it is next April and you might not be thinking about booking holidays right now, but £199 each as a deposit, and we can lock in the price tag that we've got, and it is good. In fact, how we've been able to tag on any more than flying to Vegas and a few nights there and flying back for that price, I will never know. It's incredible value for money, it really is, and you should make this happen as quickly as you can. If you're one of those people that hasn't yet been stateside, what an excellent opportunity, not just to, to have been to America, but to have travelled and done a fair bit of America all in one holiday. So rather than throwing thousands of pounds on a few days in one place, lots of people do that, here you get a nice variety of different places and experiences as well, all at a fantastic low price tag and all arranged from end to end, from when you leave the UK to when you fly back to the UK. You can make this all inclusive very easily as well with Princess Plus, just £50 per person per day to make this all inclusive, and there's so much more than just drinks in that as well. And there are other dates from October this year, or in October this year, should I say, available. Let's look at upgrades on this date though, because we've got a really good cheeky upgrade there for ocean view and for balcony. Actually, the suite isn't that far away either, is it? Remember, the cruise on this one is 7 of your 13 nights that you are away. It's amazing. I'll show you about Princess Plus in just a moment, all the details of that as to how you can make it all inclusive very simply. So it's a holiday that you can really budget for in every respect, actually. Really, really lovely. If you want to know more, call us now on 0800 953 4700. As I say, we have got dates in October this year. I'd imagine the availability is very limited there because that's coming up soon. So if you want to know the price for that, then just call the team now on 0800 953 4700. So Princess Plus, making your Princess Cruise all-inclusive, looks like this. £50 per person per day gets you the Plus beverage package. So it's everything on that left-hand column there. Plus beverage package, which is drinks up to $15 each, unlimited Wi-Fi for a device each, and your gratuities plus premium desserts, 2 of those a day, fitness classes, 2 per cruise, and the unlimited juice bar. I know, Polly, you're giving me that side eye because you know you want my fitness classes again, don't you? Always after my fitness classes, she is. I don't know why. I'll have your desserts, you have my fitness classes.
I think that would be a good deal.
Compromise. It's the most important thing of any marriage.
Right, let's crack on then. Los Angeles with luxury Mexican Riviera. It's 10 nights departing on the 22nd of February, where we fly you to the dazzling Los Angeles for a 2-night pre-cruise stay.
La La Land.
La La Land. You can hike up to that Hollywood sign. You can go to the Griffith Observatory, walk that Hollywood Walk of Fame, of course, go down Sunset Boulevard, explore the Getty Center, or go to Santa Monica Pier. That's absolutely lovely. I really liked the shopping when I went there at Santa Monica.
Did I just see Mickey and Minnie wandering down the street there?
Yeah. Of course,
yeah,
you've got Disney in LA as well.
Course.
If you want to do that in Anaheim and Universal Studios, it's America.
Oh, you could squeeze that in, couldn't you?
Oh my gosh, absolutely, you should do it. It's absolutely brilliant as well. And go to Venice Beach where they have like that outside gym. You know, those massive bodybuilders on the beach.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant to watch.
Not for me.
So after your couple of nights there, you will be joining Discovery Princess. Oh, look at that. 7 nights you're on board. She looks lovely. She's calling me. She's the latest in the fleet. Yeah, she looks lovely, relaxing. I do like that. Spa, dining, shows.
Yeah, nice that she's pretty brand spanking new as well. She's only around a year or so old, which is fantastic. Quintessential princess, of course. All the restaurants, all the facilities that you love to enjoy. I mean, look at that Crown Grill. Tell me you are not going to treat yourself at least once, if not several times, to something like that.
Those cocktails look pretty inviting as well. I love the styling, the theming. It's so ultra modern but classic at the same time.
Yeah, and that's what this cruise is about. It's about relaxing, enjoying the luxury, enjoying the experience as well. And you know what? You can do everything from the app as well. Oh, I'm losing my voice. And
of course, the app, absolutely amazing. The technology that's on board now as well. And all the other things that you know and love with princess movies, Under the Stars.
Oh, brilliant.
Of course, snuggling up, watching a film. And I love that they show any big sports matches and things there as well. Bit of an adults area on top there, which is nice to go and chill out. A little bit of a retreat there for you if you do want that adults only time as well.
There's the gym and spa.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, the Enclave. Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. This, you look and you're like, wow, this is on a cruise ship. Is that real? It's so beautiful.
It is all just about sitting back, relaxing and enjoying every single second of it. It is about diving into luxury.
The staterooms are absolutely beautiful. We just saw the sea walk there as well. I don't know, how would you feel brave walking above? Amazing, absolutely brilliant on board. Now, of course, they have top deck parties as well. So you're kind of on the top there. There might be white night or a themed party. Fantastic. Oh, we mentioned Movies Under the Stars before. There you go. There you can see how it actually happens, real life, up close and personal. Other things on board that you might be surprised. There's an art gallery, auctions that go on. You're like, yeah, really? At sea. Oh my goodness, there's just all these sorts of things you would never expect. Oh, you were talking about the app. There you go. The technology, absolutely brilliant. Makes everything so easy. Booking activities, restaurants, finding out what's going on. It's all there at a touch of a button, which makes it really, really easy to navigate as you're getting round. So cruising out of Los Angeles, a day at sea, and you're going to arrive in Mexico, Cabo San Lucas. Oh, you need to take a hike to a waterfall in the desert, the Canyon of the Fox, and then dip in the hot springs there. Absolutely epic and iconic as well. Next is Mazatlan, rich with history and heritage all over. You've got 19th century colonial architecture coated in vibrant colours. Then there's a buzzy seaside promenade full of street performers as well. Traditions there are cliff jumping if you fancy it. Wow. Puerto Vallarta next. Now, it's known for its spectacular beaches. You've got marine life there, loads of water sports. So if you're into it, snorkeling, scuba diving, swimming, diving, amazing. And there's an experience to swim with dolphins there as well. A couple of days at sea, arriving in Los Angeles where you've got your flight home. I don't think you're going to want to go home though. That just looks brilliant.
Oh gosh, just looks brilliant, doesn't it? I mean, a real adventure. Spending that time in LA and actually the Mexican Riviera, everything I hear about it just sounds beautiful. All of these resorts sound like places you would want to go individually, which is amazing, which of course, once you've visited once, you might consider as options in the future. So this is for February. We've got 10 nights all told for this getaway, and included the price I'm about to give you is the flight from the UK out to LA. 2 nights in a hotel there, room only, and then 7 fabulous nights of princess cruising on the Discovery Princess down the Mex Riv, as we now call it, the Mexican Riviera, and of course the flight back from LA at the end of the cruise. Another low deposit opportunity, oh my word, a low price opportunity as well. Your deposit on this one is just £199 each now, and your full price for the actual holiday is ridiculous. No wonder I can't speak. What? Look! £1,299 per person. But you know what? For £99 more per person, you can upgrade to not one of those. Opening the doors to a balcony just in one upgrade. Have a look at the prices for the upgrades. They're absolutely brilliant. Look at that. So, for a balcony upgrade, you only have to upgrade once, pay the ocean view price. We'll upgrade you again for free, without even having to ask. I've never been able to ask for an upgrade. I don't know about you, I can't use a voucher in a shop. So asking for an upgrade, I can never do.
No,
I just can't do it.
It's embarrassing.
So you know what, you don't have to ask here. You just pay £99 more, which is your ocean view price. We upgrade you again to a balcony, which is brilliant. And don't forget, of course, if you want to make it all inclusive, Princess Plus, starting from just £50 per person per day, which is not just drinks, it's so much more, including those premium desserts and the fitness classes, of course, which Polly and I will swap. There are other dates available for this package as well, from October this year through to April next year, and again October next year to April in 2025. So you can do some real advanced planning here right now. We can be planning, you know, not far off 2 years ahead, which is brilliant, isn't it, if you think about it? And you can do that with the low deposits as well, just £199 each. Call us now, 0800 953 4700. And this is the time of year to actually grab deals, let me tell you, and be able to take advantage of those low deposits as well, because it's a really good way of saying that holiday is happening and I've locked in a brilliant deal. Right, we're off to Japan next, which is fantastic. I mean, everyone wants to go to Japan. It's on everyone's list. Not next year, year after. I'm determined. Me and the ball and chain are definitely going to Japan. It's got to be seen.
Absolutely, and this itinerary is really exciting. It's a luxury circle Japan from Tokyo. It's 12 nights leaving on the 11th of June, where we start things by flying you to Tokyo for a 2-night pre-cruise stay, which has to be done if you're going to arrive in Tokyo. I mean, it's so one of those places you need to go. I can describe it, but you need to experience for yourself, because it's kind of like ultra modern, but then you've got the traditional as well.
Yeah.
Bang smack alongside it. You've got neon lit skyscrapers, then historic temples as well. Now, the Meiji Shinto Shrine is known for its towering gates surrounding woods. You've got the Imperial Palace with its gorgeous public gardens as well. There's so many museums to go. You've got classical art as well, or the Kabuki Theatre too. It's just absolutely incredible. The sights, the smells, the sounds, the food, you will absolutely love it. So after your 2 nights there in your hotel, you will be joining the Diamond Princess. And relax. Absolutely gorgeous. Classic princess cruising. We're just taking a look now, exploring her, all the outside areas, the lovely swimming pools to enjoy. Now, we've talked about dining on board. This is the main dining room. Absolutely lovely, as you can see. We've got the buffet as well, or perhaps you want to take part in some speciality dining, and why not? There's an incredible sushi restaurant on board. Oh, yes. If you're going to have sushi, you need to have it freshly made in front of you, don't you? And this is the time to do it. You've got the time to relax and enjoy Sabatini's Italian trattoria. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. When it comes to cruising, it's about the food. It's about enjoying yourself on board as well. And of course, like we were saying, the technology is amazing. You've got the app to book it all as well.
Yeah, you can order a drink to come to wherever you are, because of course you've got your medallion on. We've talked about that many, many times, and that can track your progress wherever you are on the ship. So you can be on the quietest little getaway and think, oh, do you know what? I just fancy a glass of red Malbec, please. So you can literally order that from the app, and it will come to where you are. You don't have to go find a bar, queue up, hope they've got the right red, whatever, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow.
I know, you just make it happen.
This is just amazing. I need this in my everyday life.
Well, this is the future and it's here already, which is brilliant.
Absolutely. This is what your cruise holiday is all about. Everybody looking after you, looking after your every need, whether it's having that drink brought to you, whether it's having the best spa treatment in the spa, enjoying the sunshine by the swimming pool, or going to a show at night, whatever it is, this is your holiday and it's going to be so special, and you can do all the things that you love when you want as well.
Can I just say, just from looking at this footage, can you understand now why so many people choose this as a way of holidaying?
Amazing.
There's food for thought for you.
Absolutely.
You should be on this, you know, and you can be. Here's where we go then, out of the port for Tokyo.
And arriving in Kagoshima, Japan. Now, it's a seaside city on the Kyushu Island. It's best known for Sakurajima, which is an active volcano that faces Kinko Bay, so well worth going to explore. Next, you're going to arrive in South Korea, Busan. Gorgeous beaches, you've got lush green nature reserves, serene hot springs as well. Also, you might want to visit the Buddhist temples located deep within the region's mountains. Really nice to go and see. A day at sea, arriving in Akita in Japan. Now, it's got natural beauty of mountains and the sea. You've also got hot springs here as well, and the town of Kakunode, which preserves one of Japan's most interesting samurai districts. Well worth going to visit. Next, it's Aomori. Now, the Nobuta Museum Waras is a huge three-dimensional work made by wire and paper called Nobuta, and it's well worth going to this museum. It sounds kind of crazy, but the works inside are so unique as well. A day at sea, you'll arrive in Tokyo, Yokohama, Japan, and you'll come off the cruise ship and you get your flight home.
Superb. I was just doing, it might have sounded like I wasn't paying much attention then. I was doing a little bit of homework as well, because I was thinking, are there any theme parks in Tokyo? Because I was thinking, like, if there was going to be a really good theme park, Tokyo would be the place. There's a Disney Sea, and I don't know any more than that. There's a Disney Sea Park there, there's a Disneyland Park, and there's something called Joypolis as well. So I would check those out. You can find out all the details, of course, online, because, you know, before you go to a place like Tokyo, you're going to do a bit of homework first, aren't you, and see exactly what you want to do. Take recommendations from friends and family and travel guides that you find on the internet. That's a really exciting thing about a holiday like this, is you've got, because it's not until June next year, you've got lots and lots of time to prepare and to do your homework and decide what you want to do in all of the different places. I mean, a lot of those places on the itinerary in Japan, never heard of them, but you'll have shore excursion suggestions when you're on board, and you can do your own homework before you want to as well. Anyway, let's talk price first. Let's make it a reality first. So this is 12 nights in all for June of next year. We'll include the flight, of course, from the UK out to Tokyo. We've got 2 nights in a hotel there. That's room only, so you can explore Tokyo, do whatever you want to, including the theme parks. Then you've got 8 nights of cruising on the Diamond Princess around Japan and South Korea, and of course we'll include the flight back to the UK from Tokyo, which is easy for you to say, and I didn't even have to say any of the port names in Japan. Right, low deposit of £199 each on this one. Your price tag as well, exceptional for this part of the world, and this is why combining stays in this part of the world and doing a cruise is such a good value way of getting the most out of a trip to Japan. You could pay far more than that to just literally locate yourself in one place for the whole of your holiday and just see that area, beautiful though it may be, but see lots more with a holiday like this. It's incredible. Let's have a look at the upgrade prices. Don't forget, of course, you can make this all inclusive from just £50 per person per day with Princess Plus. We'll take another look at that in just a moment. Low deposit, as we said on this one, just £199 each, which is really, really good. And your cruise on this one is 8 nights. So when you're looking at your upgrade prices there to go ocean view, balcony or suite, that's on an 8-night cruise. Of course, Diamond Princess is probably one of the best known in the fleet actually across the world as well. Certainly a lot of repeat passengers go back again and again and again to the Diamond Princess. She is very, very popular indeed. 0800 953 4700. Everyone wants to go to Japan, don't they? Everybody wants to go to Japan. I know we all do as well, because cameraman Richard has been there so many times, tells us all the stories, and we're like, right, we have to go and see it for ourselves. Right, we were talking Princess Plus. To make any of these offers all inclusive, let's take another look at that as well. So the price is £50 per person per day, which sounds a big number, and then you look at what's included and you think, that's good. That's less than a premium drinks package per day on average across the cruise industry, which is really good. And for that £50 per person per day, you get your plus beverage package, which is basically drinks up to a $15 value. You get a lot of drinks, which will go up to a $15 value. Now, I'm not suggesting you have a lot of drinks. I'm suggesting you enjoy it responsibly, one at a time, but a lot of drinks will come within that $15 bracket. Unlimited Wi-Fi on one device for each guest, which is really, really good. You've got service charges, your gratuities, your tips, if you like. Premium desserts, you can enjoy 2 of those. There's something new to Princess, actually. 2 of those per day you can enjoy as part of your Princess Plus, and they do look delicious, I have to say. You'll also get fitness classes, 2 of those per cruise included if you go for the Princess Plus, and the unlimited juice bar. Now, the value on that, we've put it in dollars because, you know, it's an American cruise line, so $140 per day. So that works out at about 100 and something per day, I think it would be. At the it's about £100, is it? At today's ish is about £110 ish, depending on the exchange rate on the day. But you're getting basically that for less than half the price it should be, which is amazing, really, if you think about it. And it is great value for money. Right, anyway, so you can add that to most of the Princess offers as well that you see, not just here, but the ones on our website as well at Cruise1st.tv, and the ones I'm about to tell you about, which are these, the quick picks. These are fantastic, really, really good. Now, I'll just give you a quick overview of these, and then you can look at them on the website in more detail. So PC429 is the Panama Canal and Costa Rica with the Caribbean. 13 nights on the 17th of January, fly to Miami for 2 nights, and then 10 nights on the Ruby Princess. Lovely itinerary, 1599 per person, and of course you can add Princess Plus to that. Then you've got PC431, which is your Hawaiian escape from San Francisco. 6th of January, you fly to San Fran, and you've got a night there, and then 16 nights on Crown Princess around the Hawaiian Islands, which is very nice. 1759 your price there on that one, and you can see all the details on PC431. PC432, the last one there, is the Luxury Pacific Wine Country adventure, 12 nights all told. 5th of April, you fly to LA for 2 nights, then 7 nights of cruising on the Ruby Princess up the Californian coast to Vancouver. And there's a 2-night stay at the end of that one as well in Vancouver, which is lovely. And you're going to all of the wine countries there as well, which is fantastic. I mean, there's some amazing Californian wines, which I'm sure you've enjoyed responsibly one at a time in your time as well. So if you want more details on that one, it's PC432. You'll find all of the details on the website at Cruise1st.tv. And listen, that's just 3 of probably about 3,000 different offers that we could show you just with Princess Cruises. We do all of the major cruise line cruises, of course. You'll find them all on our website, but very, very popular choice, Princess, and I can see why.
Yes, so many amazing offers. So go and head over to the website, have a little look, have a search, find one that suits you. It's Cruise1st.tv. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to be back in just a few moments with more amazing offerings for you.
Yes, we are. See you there.